bad time to start recording. Yeah, so that nope, I had a bit of like phlegm in my throat. I just ate some like lunch-ish stuff. Nope, that's a hole. Well, I'm lagging a bit right now. I don't know why. Um, and I was recording to the wrong folder anyway, so I had to go do that. But I haven't recorded in a while, and I do have a reason for that. My reason isn't necessarily acceptable in my eyes, at least. It's definitely not acceptable. It's mostly due to my own like deficiencies and my own problems that I have. Many of which I'm actually trying very, very hard right now to fix, but it's just not working so well. To start, I don't know if I've told you guys this in at least the episodes that are out right now. Pretty sure I have in the previous episodes. And I said that this one would be kind of something different and something that's probably going to be a bit of a talky, or I don't know if I mentioned that somewhere. But I do want to explain a little bit about who I am, what's going on in my life, things like that. Let's go and actually grab some. Put this. Actually, let's put this here. Put this here. I want to explain a little bit about what's going on in my life, who I am. Of course, I'm not really going to be getting into too much detail, for quite a few reasons. One, just kind of a precaution to later on. Like, if by any chance I ever become a semi-large YouTuber over the course of like, why are you mad at me? But yeah, if I become like a semi-large, I did not put that there. If I ever become a semi-large YouTuber, I don't want necessarily, a few thousand people to know who I am. That's not something that I want too much. And I kind of just like the mystery-ish kind of thing. I don't necessarily want to show too much about who I am anyway. But there are quite a few things that I can talk about that are kind of generic but somewhat unique to me. And so I'll be discussing that in some detail at least, and we can get into that a little bit. So basically, the main thing that I want to talk about is that I suck with time management. Like, I am terrible with it. And because I'm really, really bad at it, I'm constantly busy. Busy with, writing my story, which I'm currently working on. Kind of actually right now I'm thinking about what I will be writing when I get done with this. I think that's enough for me to go. No, I think I want to bring another pickaxe. Bring another couple pickaxes, another shovel or two, another sword, because that one's just about done. I got a little bit of food here. I think I have some more food in this one. Yeah, I got some more of this stuff. As you can see, I chopped down a little bit more wood. I got some spruce woods. You might notice that there's nothing here yet. That's because I don't know what I want to do with it. It's not because I haven't had the time to do it or anything like that. I don't know what I want to do with it. I know exactly what the inside's going to look like, and it's going to look really, 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 really cool. It's going to have a lot of detail put into it. But for the outside, I don't know how to make that part look good. So I'm just thinking about that. I kind of been thinking about it for the past, few weeks even. Just kind of thinking in my head, what's going to happen, when I'm in the shower, or trying to get to bed. What am I going to do with it, things like that. And I never really particularly came up with anything too acceptable in my eyes, so I don't like how I have to. I wish there was a way to just dump all, or split it up into thirds, because that'd be so much easier. Let's do 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 1 2 1. Nah. You get to be a loner. So that'll be my food for now. And I will leave this here. You may notice that I'm gathering some supplies, and those supplies are so that I can head out. Well, actually, let's go do something quickly. I always find that I always steal a bed. So let's just sleep here. Sleep in the lonely bed. You're going to notice a lot of those clicks in this episode. I'll see if I can go and edit them out, but seriously, no promises there. because it coming from the whole cursing thing, it's a real pain to go censor things out. And you know what? I totally forgot to get a sense of time here as well. I do have my iPod right over there, so I'm going to go and figure out how long I've been recording and set up like a stopwatch or something, so that I can get some kind of sense of time as to how long I've been recording, because I do not want to go over 30 minutes with this episode. But first, I don't really want to use arrows in this guy. I want to gather some arrows. Can you not? There you go, you shot. That's how we do it! I never actually made a single bow, by the way. I just kept killing skeletons and getting lots. This down here actually turns into a mob spawner if I take out the torches, which is pretty cool. Well, it's not really cool, but it works kind of well. Anyway, I'm going to go and get my iPod out here and see what happens here. So I'll be back in like 5 seconds. Well, it'll be 5 seconds for me. It'll be instant for you. So yeah, got my iPod out and we're ready to go exploring. Yeah. So yeah, I think I was talking about a little bit who I am and stuff. I don't know if I got into it too much, but time management I have a real problem with. So I keep on taking on more projects, more than I know what to do with. And some of them are kind of unnecessary, like I don't have to do them. And some of them are very necessary, as in I have to do them. And even then, I don't really take priority to either one. I kind of just do whatever one I want at the time, which is kind of bad, and that's the whole point. YouTube is one of the ones that I consider I have to do. And it's not like I have to do it, I don't want to do it. I have to do it because it's something that I really want to do. And if I don't do it, then it's never going to work. So I have to do it if I ever want to even become somewhat successful. Like, I do want to have at least a few hundred subscribers. I know that sounds kind of conceited, but arrow pointing. Which way is this arrow pointing? I don't know. And it is an arrow. I'm going to make sure it's an arrow. I'm going to make sure it points this way. There. Now, well, it could be a cross now, but it's an arrow. Anyway. What was I talking about? Let's see. Yeah, so YouTube is one of the things that I really want to do, and because I really want to do it, I have to do it. And if I ever want to become successul, moderately successful, like I do want to get a couple hundred subscribers, like I said, and I know it sounds really conceited that I'm thinking that I deserve it or I want it or whatever, but I do, and I really do, because there's a lot of things that I want to do that I can't do with just, you know, the 30 subscribers I have, and I love you guys, I really do. I love being able to sit here and talk to myself and then have people listen to me talk to myself and it not be weird, because otherwise I'd just be talking to myself and it would be weird. But there are a lot of things that I want to do that's just not possible with 30 subscribers, because a lot of the times the 30 subscribers I have, you guys aren't going to see like the video before I put it out, you know? Well, nobody's going to see it before I put it out, only I will. But nobody's going to be able to see the videos like right when they come out, because there's only 30 of you guys, and you guys probably are subs to many other people, and they're all flooding your subscriber list as well. So the amount of people that actually see my videos is going to be somewhat small, like within the first little while of it being up. And so that doesn't work for things that I want to do, like giveaways, contests, things like that. And I don't even know where I am. I'm running this way until I get to like 3,000-ish, and I'm going to be talking the whole way. Yeah, it doesn't work for like some of the things that I want to do, because a lot of the times I really want to do some. I'm going to kill you guys, and I'm going to make myself a bed. You know, giveaways, things like that. And if very little people see it, if very little people see it, like right when it comes out, then it's not going to be that successful. It's not going to be that much fun. Not many people are really going to get in on the contest, and it's kind of just going to be, you know, a contest between a few people. And while I'll still probably be doing it with the few subscribers I have, it won't be as much fun for both you guys and myself. So I do want to get a few more. If not for that reason, then it's kind of fun to actually be able to get comments and PMs, and all those things are really great. I love getting them from you guys. It's probably like the one thing that really makes doing this whole YouTube thing really fun, is when I get comments and things. And if I had more subscribers or more viewers, at least, I don't even care about subscribers. I'd be able to get more comments and actually be able to be able to talk to somebody while I'm sitting here at my computer doing nothing. And so that would seem like a whole lot more fun, in my opinion. Um, but you know, whether I get a lot or I get very few, it's still a lot of fun, and I still get comments, I still get PMs, um, and it's still a lot of fun. So no big there, but yeah. So that's basically why I have to do it, is because that's something that I really want, is to be able to actually have a community that I can communicate with, essentially. That just seems like a whole ton of fun. And I really hope that I can build a really, really awesome community where you guys are all really, really sweet. And I don't mean sweet as in like kind and caring. You guys better be. I mean sweet as in like really, really cool and stuff. So that would be like the ideal for this whole YouTube thing, is to build a community that's really, really awesome. Whether it's a community of 100 people, a community of 30 people, or a community of 100,000 people, I don't care. As long as it's a community that everybody kind of cares about each other, everybody's kind of happy, and everybody's having fun. That's what matters. And the more people, the better, in my opinion. But anyway, that's basically why I have to do YouTube. And the whole reason I'm talking about this and going off on this huge tangent is because I need to make a bed. That's not why. But it's because I'm talking about time management and how much I suck at it, and how YouTube is one of the things that I have to do. And I wanted to explain that it's not something that I have to do, but it's something that I want to do, and so I have to do it. But yeah, time management is one of the things I'm really, really bad at, and I think it stems from my autism, which I do have. I have like one of the lower end of the tier thing, the lower end of the spectrum. It's called Asperger's. A lot of people mispronounce it as Asperger's when they first see how it's spelled, but it's like French or something like that, and it's not Asperger's, it's Asperger's. I always get a chuckle whenever somebody's pronouncing it wrong, because it sounds so funny. But that's one thing I do have, and a few years back, actually, I think maybe if we go 4 or 5 years back, I was really bad with it too. I had, like, 4 or 5 years back, I would not have been able to sit here and talk to you guys. I actually had a YouTube account, but I was too shy to actually talk on it. And the thing is, I didn't have like a capture card or Fraps or anything, so I was using a camera to record the screen, and I was too shy to talk at that point. So there was just this like breathing in the background, and it was really, really weird. But it was fun still, and it definitely helped me a lot, I think, because I did get a few comments about people who were saying I'm stupid because I'm not talking and stuff, and I think those guys helped a little bit. But the major help was a lot of the counseling they got, and I'm really, really grateful for all of the funding that you get for having autism that goes towards, you know, counseling and psychology. And what is that? Is that a let's go ahead and put this over here. Okay. A lot of the funding and the stuff that you get towards counseling, because the counseling really, really helped me, and I would not be where I am today. Can I like dig in through the top here? Yeah, I can, but it's not going to be in any way, shape, or form useful to me. So I'll go in through the front door, as boring as that is. I'll go in through the back door then. Oh, there's the front door. But yeah, I got a lot of help, like a lot of help. I'm still getting help now. I have a few counselors that I have to see every week, but I don't particularly take them as a hassle or anything silly like that. Move over here. Break that. I want arrows. Thank you. Okay, now there should be another one here. Get some arrows in it. I'm pretty sure this is already going to be... Nope. Awesome. I could use the redstone. I actually need some redstone for the build that I'm doing right now at spawn. I'm going to need some pistons. Not for any use or anything like that, just for decoration. So let's take the rest of this redstone here. Let's chuck a torch in here. Yeah, as I was talking about, I got autism, and I got a lot of help with it, and I am really, really awesome where I am now. But 5 years back, not so awesome. There's some stuff behind here. Screw you. I mean, poop. I want this. Give me this. Don't care about this stuff. I don't want this. Not that. Not that. That. And again, I need this. And I'm actually needing these. So let's take these as well. And they're sticky pistons. Even better. Those are exactly what I need. Alrighty. Don't think I have the space for that. Let's go ahead and drop cobblestone. Oh, come on. Alright, whatever. Okay, I've been recording for about 15-ish minutes now. Hurry up and get on to topic about what I want to discuss and what have you. Is there even a proper entrance or an exit to this thing? That's really weird. Let's see if he's able to sleep. Alright. Which way was it going? This direction. Am I going east? I am going east. I think Kerche Mac goes west. But I'm going east, following in Crollo Lucilfer's footsteps. If you guys actually know who that is, I will be thoroughly impressed by you guys. But I seriously doubt that you guys would know who it is because it's from some anime that's really, really popular. But yeah, you know, I don't think many of you guys even watch anime. I'm all alone up here. But yeah, so I have autism. I got lots of help. I'm able to talk to people now. I wasn't able to talk to people before, and I had a job working at a Tim Hortons actually, and I hadn't even known that I was autistic at this point. And I had a job working at Tim Hortons, and there's a lot of people that you have to talk to there, you know, and there's a lot of social standards that you have to meet, and I didn't know any of them. I was totally clueless about like the entire social standards and everything about social, like everything. I was clueless. I had no idea, and a few months into the job, my mom was like, "Okay, we're gonna go get you tested, because something's wrong with you." I never really smiled. I never laughed. I never did anything like that really. I know I didn't grab that cocoa bean. I decided I didn't want it, which is why I didn't break the other one. But yeah, I had no like real perception of what social was supposed to be about, and it was really weird. So I got tested. Turned out I had autism. We went through like 4 years of counseling, like 3 or 4 counselors every week. Psychologists. Actually, I have another psychologist that I got to go see pretty soon. But it was just lots and lots of stuff going on, and that was many years. We got into a lot of fights at home because we didn't really know what I was. So it was kind of hectic and frantic, and we got a lot of problems at home. No longer though. We got them all solved, so we're happy family. But it was a hectic like 4 years of my life because I was always told that I never knew what I was doing. I never was happy. I was never anything like that, and I didn't know what any of this meant because people kept telling it to me. I'm like, okay, I guess if that's how it is, then that's how it is, I suppose. I never really knew anything about it, so I just kind of went along with the flow, you know. And that was the main yes, that was the main thing that happened, and so that's how I found out I had autism. And to this day, it still kind of bugs me. Well, it doesn't bug me. I'm fine with it. I'm happy. But it does kind of affect me still. My time management is terrible, and that's mostly a result of my not being able to start projects, which is odd because I'm not able to manage my time because I have too many projects. But I can take them on. I can kind of start them, but I can't really start them after I started them. Like once I take a break from doing a project, I don't really get back to it. I find something else to do, which is kind of bad. But it's something that I'm working on, and I've got counselors who are helping me as well. But I'm going to take this into my own hands here. I'm not going to rely on everybody else around me to help me this time. I'm going to do this myself, you know, and it's going to work, and it's going to be awesome. How far are we? 2,000. Let's keep going. So yeah, it's something that I'm going to do myself. And in order to thoroughly do it and be completely happy about my accomplishment of doing it, I'm going to be giving myself a challenge. And this challenge is going to be something that's probably going to excite many of you. And it is that I will be doing a video every single day for as long as I can. That could be a week. It could be, nope. It could be a week. It could be a month. It could be a year. It could be 2 years. It could be for the rest of my entire YouTube career, life thing. But I'm going to do it for as long as I can. Video every single day. Now, the videos may not be Minecraft. They may be Minecraft, but they may not be Minecraft. Minecraft takes a long time to make an episode. This episode's only going to take me about a half an hour to record, and then about half hour, 40 minutes to edit, 3 or 4 hours to render, and then like 5 or 6 hours to upload. And the rendering and the upload part is kind of just meh. It doesn't actually take time. It doesn't take my time. It just takes a long time. It doesn't take any of my time. So no worries there. But this half-hour episode that you guys are going to see, or about a half-hour episode, is going to take me about an hour and a half-ish of actual time spent on it. And that's just for an episode that I don't even do anything in. I just walk around, and that's not particularly great. So, like an episode where I build a house, that takes me like an hour and a half. That's going to be a half-hour episode that took me 2 hours to record. And that's going to be a really long time for me to record a half-hour episode. And I may not be able to find the time to do that. So I may not do all Minecraft episodes. It may be a Feed the Beast episode here and there. It may be an episode on this here and there. It may be just like a little flash game or some little update here or whatever. You know, it's not necessarily going to be all Minecraft. And that's another thing that I want to get out, is I don't want to be a pure Minecraft channel. I know I talked about getting out some Final Fantasy 13, because I want to record Final Fantasy 13 3, and I've got to do Final Fantasy 13 1 and 2 before 3 comes out, so I can do 3. But yeah, Forest, I think I'm gonna live here. But you know, I don't want to be a Minecraft channel. That's not because I think that Minecraft is dying and that if I don't get out of Minecraft, then my whole channel is gonna die. Because I know a lot of people think that, and it's absurd because Minecraft's not dying anytime soon, and the people who think that are the ones who are helping it die. Because they're going around telling people that Minecraft is dying, so nobody starts, doing it again. Minecraft will live for as long as the people make it. As will any game, That's why RuneScape's still going strong. It's because there's still people who record, who still upload videos. There's still new people who are getting on it, and it's never going to die until the people stop. Once the people kill games, that's when the games die. The games don't die when the creators kill them. It's when the players kill them. And too many people don't understand that. I do. But it's so I'm still gonna be doing Minecraft, and I'm gonna do Minecraft for even after all the people kill off Minecraft and it's no longer a popular thing and nobody really cares about Minecraft anymore. I'm still gonna be doing Minecraft. Right up until the day that I hate Minecraft, which, I mean, come on, how can you hate Minecraft? I'm not gonna hate Minecraft anytime soon. I kind of like this area, actually. It looks like I could do something with this area. I got a whole forest over there, which I'm probably not gonna use the whole forest, but I got a forest over there. So I got land. I could make like a dock type thing, probably right there. Then I can make like bridges over from these areas here. I'd probably combine these, do a bit of terraforming, change some things around. But I could make some like a specific build on each island. Like, let's say that island would be the mine. This island could be a storage room. I have a really great idea in store for the storage room, by the way. But it's going to be an even bigger project than the Nillacraft storage room. Which, if any guys don't know what that is, it was this like 30 by 30 circular hole that was like 70 deep, and it was huge, with lava flooding the whole bottom, and it was just really big and absurdly large and unnecessarily large, and it was going to look really awesome. and then I quit. But, you know, it would have looked really cool. And this one's going to be an even bigger project. The actual face, like what you see in the storage room, is going to be like this big. Alright? Probably a lot bigger. But it will be just like this wall of things with a chest under each one. So for every item, there will be one chest. And that'll be the bulk storage room. And the chests are going to be a little bit like the barrels in Feed the Beast. You'll see what I mean about that later. But basically, you're going to be able to stick like thousands of stacks of a single item into one chest. I might use minecart chests, but those kind of lag my game if I have, you know, thousands of them all over the place. So I'm probably not going to do that. But this is definitely the place that I'm going to live. And I hope I got out a little bit of information about what's happening. But there's a few more things that I want to talk about before the episode ends. So while we do that, I'm going to probably do a bit of terraforming and fix up some stuff. Maybe make a chest or something. Go away. I also have to turn down my music because that is stupidly loud. Whereas my... I think my... Let's see if my microphone is all the way up. I think my sound was just high because that's not that... That's kind of normal. But yeah, anyway. If we can get back on topic here, please. A few more things that I want to talk about is the things that are actually taking up my time right now. I already told you I was doing the story. That's kind of taking up some time. That's something that I have to do. And it's not just because I want to do it that I have to do it. It's I have to do it because I have to do it. Plain and simple. It's something that must be done. I started the story way back in December of 2011. I kept putting it off with this whole thing. It's kind of similar to the YouTube problem right now. I never really found the time to do it, despite the fact that I had the time to do it. I never found the time to do it. And that didn't really work out. But it's like one of my most loved creations that I've ever made. I'm immensely proud of it. I love it. It's like my favorite project that I've ever worked on. And it takes a lot of precedence over this whole YouTube thing. Because I am a lot more fond of my story than this YouTube thing. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just I really, really, really love my story. And I really love the YouTube as well, but I really, really love my story. It's one of my like biggest passions ever. So that's why a lot of my times are going into that. I've been doing a lot of editing because it's just about done. I'm getting some serious lag. It's just about done, but there's still a little bit of stuff that's got to get into it. I got to do some editing, and then I got to record the audiobooks, and lots of work put into it. But it's something that I have to do, both because I want to do it and because I have to do it. I have to do it because I do have actually some fans who are telling me that they want it done. I got some family members who are telling me they want it done. I've got some people who are asking me to write another story, which I also want to do, and that's something I have to do. I have to get it finished because I keep telling people I'm going to do it and I never do it. So yeah, that's something I have to do. And then I also have my business, which no longer is being started. It is running. Not going to get into what my business is about, but it's definitely something that's pretty cool. And well, it's not a cool business. It's just cool for me because it's really awesome. But you know, it's put these in here. Let's put my bed down and let's sleep. Even if only to reset my spawn. I don't know if Wish is in the overworld. Yeah, she is. Okay, so my business is running now. I haven't actually made any orders because I just basically got it running like yesterday. It was a lot of work to get it started. Finding a name and getting a logo and everything designed for it. It's a lot of work starting a business. It's not as much work running a business. It's a lot of work starting a business. Once it's running, it's kind of all just script based. I still got a lot of work to put into it. Derp water. I still got a lot of work to put into it. Gonna do some social networking and find some people who want to buy stuff. So it's a lot of work to put into it. And once all that's done, it's all gonna be a script. It's just going to be like, okay, from 1 to 3 I do this, from 3 to 4 I do this. But right now it's like, what do I do? So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun. And it's something I have to do because if I don't do it, I have no money, I have no food, I die. I have no money, I have no food, I have no internet, I have no nothing. I can't do anything. So it's definitely a have to do. But that's not really going to take up too much time to get anything out of the way. I just kind of have terrible time management skills, and it doesn't work well. So, yeah. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. By the time we come back in the next episode, I'll hopefully have cleared out a little bit of area here. Got it looking a little bit nicer. And things will maybe start running. I may get the lounge. I decided it's going to be an inn. It's not going to be a, like, anything else. It's going to be an inn. And it's going to be really, really cool looking and stuff. And so, yeah. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, as always. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow, because I'm doing a video every day.